We're walking outside of the park, leaving for the day. See who joins it. Winds are not blowing anymore. Those flags are
sad.
Yeah, they're pretty sad. Like
They're,
they're not even moving. The only one that is moving is the one on top
yeah.
because it's so high in the sky. What's up, Lewis? Lewis, what's going on, dude? What's up, El Michelle? Where are you and Jiggity at a concert? Watching that musician? I can't remember his name. What's up? Yo, what's up? Lunar, what's up? Oh my goodness.
Well, we're almost there, so you can turn so you can see us.
Oh yeah, well there's this
Like
wifey in the. Oh, you want me to do this then?
Yeah.
You want me to do this?
Yep.
All right.
Land ho! I'm not gonna say anything.
That's right,
Land
Jason
ho.
Michael. Okay, yeah, that's his name. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember his name. I saw your post on Facebook. So you can go in. It's just leaving the park. I only was here for like 2 hours, like 6 to 8. Let's see if I can put this up in my car and then turn the car on and get some AC because it's starting to get.
Before you go,
It is starting to get hot outside. I can feel it. Tomorrow's gonna be like 95, and then 100 on Tuesday. What'd you say? He's like, Amigos. Hope so. Yeah. Going to the Family Kingdom soon. This is my home park. Unfortunately, we live in Illinois. the home of high gas prices. The state of high gas prices, the state of high housing prices to buy a house, the prices of electricity, everything's
so
high.
tough out here.
I'm doing good. And it gave me a notification from my channel. I'm like, dude, this is my channel I'm on. Yeah, I live in Illinois. Yep. Woo! Cool off. Oh wow. Jiggity just paid for. Tell Jiggity to go to Woodman's. Oh, $4.58? Okay. That's probably Wisconsin or Indiana. It's probably Indiana. But the cheapest in Illinois that you can find, the Woodman's in North Aurora, $4.99. Woo!
Yeah.
Big saver. It's Wisconsin, I know. Indiana is just as expensive as us now. So they're in the same boat. I don't think they're $5, but it's kind of funny that I went to when I went to St. Louis, the last 2 trips I went in June. Gas was $5.89 here, and gas was $4.29 there. $1.70 less, or 50 less. So, oh my god, it's gonna drive people nuts. It's gonna drive people nuts. I mean, oil prices went down $10 at 108. I'm not getting too crazy about that. So maybe gas will go down finally. I don't know. Takes one person in Russia to sneeze, and boom, there goes the prices. Don't forget to watch Man vs. Oh, okay. I really like your driver. What? Okay. Oh, it's on Net. Somebody's promoting a show on Netflix.
Oh. Netflix and chill.
Hey, Lewis, nice job. You're timing out people. And I was like, what are we talking about Netflix for? Like, why don't we just talk about Terror Twister 2 for the Fright Fest or something? I don't know. All right, so I was only at the park for 2 hours. We got on Superman, and there was no lines.
Right.
No lines anywhere. Parking lot was half full. There was a few cars in the back lot. I got Superman twice. Everything was a walk-on. Hanover wasn't operating. Aquaman was still open. Food lines were non-existent. Got on the train ride, went around the course.
Round trip.
Is it me? And you notice it too. When we went by Max Force, like the minute we saw Max Force, the train was in the station. The train was still in the station until we passed by.
Yeah.
The minute we passed by, they sent the tray out from the station and let it go. So my question is, are they not allowing the train for Max Force to dispatch when the train's coming by, or what? I don't know.
They're just there.
I wouldn't be surprised because somebody in the train can whip something at them. I don't know. It was kind of weird that it did not leave the station the whole time, and there's only one train out, so it's not like, And then so I got off, got off and went on Ego, and Ego had an issue, which we'll post it. Got on the train, started going up the lift. It made a sound, and as I was going up the lift, I'm not kidding you not, my train car was going like wobbling like this. Going up the lift, wobbling. It's kind of unusual. Went over the lift, everything was fine. Got to the brake run before the last helix, almost did a complete stop, and then we just crawled through the helix. Got on the brake run, sat there, literally stopped at the brake run. Like literally, my last train was literally not all the way over the hill, and got to the other brake run. Stood there for about 4 or 5 minutes. They dispatched the train. We got out, and then they said, rides down for technical difficulties. So I asked the operator, did somebody get sick? I'm like, well, was it down? There's 2 maintenance people right there. They said, oh, no, your train skipped a link, he said.
So the train's sick.
So, I mean, there was a video I did shoot before I got on the train. I think it's a certain train that does that because as soon as I started the video, it made that noise. As soon as because you probably will hear it, but you'll probably think none of it. But it made that noise, and then it did the same thing when I went on it on the same train. So it probably was a certain train. So what else? I went to Wisconsin to Mount Olympus to check out Hades 3, and honestly, it was better than Goliath. I heard that thing is rickety as nobody's business, but I also heard that on Hades that you can just do anything you want on the train and nobody's going to say nothing. You can stand up on the ride, not put your lap bar on.
Wow.
And nobody's going to do nothing. You can whip stuff off the ride. Nobody does nothing, I heard. They don't care.
Oh my God.
That's coming from Coaster Studios. Take it with a grain of salt. So Hades is a boxing match. I have yet to try that park. I just... All I heard is that don't do it after summer because they do not open up later in the year, I guess. So, being summertime, they're not going to be open, I guess. You literally have to wait until the train gets full. I heard that too. That's probably why they don't. Hey, Lewis, timeout number 2, please. Thank you. What else?
I don't know. I missed it.
He's just naming random stuff. Do you eat tacos? Yeah.
Oh. Only on Tuesdays. No.
Oh, man. There's always that one person. Oh, man. Other than that, got on Raging Bull twice, and then out the park we went. Any plans? I don't know.
Besides going to dinner, it's Father's Day.
Gas prices too high. I can't even go anywhere. It's too expensive. No kidding. Like if I was gonna take a trip to like Kings Island or Cedar Point, it's gonna be like $100 and some just in gas. Okay, depending on the prices, and you're gonna pay the tolls on going to Cedar Point, which is like $6-8 right there. And there's really no ticket promotions, so you're paying like $50 for a ticket, so that's expensive. And so you don't know what you're getting when you walk into like Cedar Point. I mean, at least Cedar Point's got 3 trains on a lot of the rides, but you know, so I do know Adventureland's got, well, they have a $30 off going on this month, but you have to use the ticket, I think, for the month of June. So, yeah. Oh, no. It takes us 4 hours to get to St. Louis. It takes 5 hours to get to Cedar Point and Kings Island. And I went 3 times. I went twice to Kings Island and once to Cedar Point. I drove up there and drove back the same day. And Kings Island wasn't that bad. I actually, Cedar Point was the one that was rough because I worked till like late, and then I came home and right to the park, and then had to come all the way back. That was rough. Go to Kings Island, at least I got rest. Went to the park, came back, and then I remember the second time I went, and I just did like, I did like all the back rows, and then I went back again because they gave me like a come back again for $15. I'm like, okay. And I went back there and I started doing all the front rows, and I left there around 5 o'clock so I get home, by midnight. Crowds, I got there at 6. Crowds are dead. I thought it was gonna be busy because the front parking lot was all packed, and probably was a bunch of water park people leaving. But of course, I drove up here, 2 accidents on 294. Well, actually, one was on 88. Yeah, 3-car smash. And then there was another one on 294. It's always an accident. I always get accidents when I come up this park. So
I don't recall many school buses here. Were there
No.
school buses here today?
No.
I don't think
No.
I saw any.
I didn't see any. Nope. Thank God, right?
Oh, well, that and maybe it's a Sunday too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I definitely want to get back to Kings Island, definitely. I have yet to ride Orion, so thought about doing it last year or the year before, but COVID, I didn't want to chance the line and operations. No. But I still want to go like the Kentucky Kingdom. I gotta go back to Georgia. Lee, you wanted to do the Texas parks. Six Flags Over Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and there's a couple other parks there. Put the camera on you. Look at you. No.
Longhorn Country.
Good old Illinois. I know. Good old Illinois. I mean, you couldn't even get a 2-bedroom apartment for less than $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 out here anymore. It's kind of hard now. You want to get a 3-bedroom, you better fork over $2,000 plus. And if you're gonna rent a house, 4 bedrooms. Every house that has a bedroom is $1,000. You want a 4-bedroom house, $4,000 a month. Like, who has that money to just throw on a payment? I don't know.
Room.
Yeah, and then you gotta pay the electric, gas, water, garbage, and if you have to do lawn care, it's just not worth it. So, man. I haven't been at Six Flags since I met you in May because we have barely no time. Oh, I know. I usually don't go around this time. I'm usually at the spur of the moment at this time of year because if it's too hot, like tomorrow, no, I ain't gonna be here at all.
Wait till Tuesday gets here.
Oh, Tuesday. At least Hurricane Harbor will be open, right? That's gonna be packed. That's gonna be packed. But I do like this one better than St. Louis. St. Louis is half. The wave pool is half the size. It's small. It gets crowded. It gets crowded. Lewis, do your thing. Go for it.
You've been on for like, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah. We got here soon.
Yeah.
Sun is setting. The whole week. It's supposed to be 90s all week. I doubt it. Unless they have a festival going on, which notice that the park doesn't even do the parades anymore, I bet. But they can't even stay open past 8 o'clock anymore, so.
You think they'll do the foam party for 4th of July?
Yeah. Yeah.
4th Fest?
They gotta go out for the 4th Fest. That's their I think that's their next to Fright Fest, their bread and butter festival for the year. Oh, thanks, Hunter. You going to be there for July? Never say never. Might. But the last time I was there for Fort Fest was Max Force's opening weekend, so that was good. That was cool. That was a fun time. It was fun seeing friends, getting on the ride, filming, documenting them, their reaction, getting off the ride. Everyone's reaction was like, holy crap.
Yep.
And James lost his voice. Remember El Michelle? James lost his voice. I about passed out on the first launch. I was a little too much. We'll love to meet y'all. Oh, Kevin, let's go. Oh, maybe you definitely will meet us Fright Fest. Definitely. Hopefully. So can't wait for that. Huh?
Gotta find us.
Oh, we're like, oh yeah, we're
Gotta find us in the crowd.
You gotta find us. I know.
A lot of people.
All you gotta do is
We'll probably have to do Waldo every time we go, so everybody can see.
Oh, speaking of
Probably
that,
have to do Waldo.
we are in the process of what? Getting wristbands made again.
Yeah. So.
We got an idea in mind, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We're working on it. We're working on it. This summer they didn't show. I don't know what that he's talking about. Oh yeah, wait, I watched that Connect show. That starts next weekend.
8:45.
That new show.
Oh yeah.
So I'm probably not. I don't know if I'm gonna be there that during that time. I don't know. Cause I don't even know what their show times are. I mean, they might even have 2 showings and that's it. You know.
Right.
And it's like not worth it. I'll just see what the reviews are. I think they put in DC villains in the DC Universe area for Fright Fest. I hope they put the DC villains. Oh, like Joker henchmen? You like the henchmen's or something?
Oh, that'd be cool.
They're cool. Obviously, the clowns are cool.
Henchmen's
are way cool.
And the chainsaw guys.
The chainsaws. Yeah. That's always fun. The Witching Hour is just all in all fun. Terror Twister 2 and Haunted Houses and all that stuff. St. Louis is good too. If you ever been to St. Louis's Fright Fest, that's a totally different Fright Fest than ours. Yeah. So you ain't getting the same Fright Fest as ours. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, check it out.
They have a different way of. If you watch my videos, they have a different intro. They have different haunted houses. Last year they kind of were okay. They were the best about 4 years ago. I like the Henchmen. Chainsaw. Oh yeah, Lewis. You remember last year, right? Yeah, you made my video go viral on TikTok. TikTok did not like that video at all. They're like, you're too popular for that video. Take it off. That was something else. I
just hope their scare actors ride the train again. You know.
Or ride the train, or
remember
the one time they all rode the carousel, and Knox is riding the carousel. That was funny.
Yeah, I was referring to St. Louis.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, Jordan. Oh, the train?
St. Louis, yeah.
St.
All
Louis?
the characters are riding on the train.
They did, but that one time. I think they will.
They didn't do it last year, I don't think.
No, they did. And then that one time we went, they decided to do just something different. Don't know what was that about. They said that was a spur-of-the-moment decision.
They just came out from the
side of the stage.
Building, yeah.
Yeah, the building. But I think Knox is done for forever. I think he's totally done. As far as the Knox character. The guy that plays Knox, he's still around. Trust me. He was a scare actor last year. He was a farmer.
Yeah, he's just not Knox.
No. He's a cool guy. Oh, well. All right.
It's going on 20 minutes now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't believe it. So we're going to get going, guys. Thanks for joining. Still working on these videos. I did post it up. Mr. Freeze POV. That ride at nighttime, that's nice. That's cool. I wish I could have got the Screaming Eagle one, but Screaming Eagle, when I wasn't doing anything, Screaming Eagle wasn't even running. So, if you ever rode Screaming Eagle at nighttime, that is awesome. Go back instead of that other person. Oh, yeah, Knox is funny, but I don't know what the problem is with that one. I don't know. He was funny. You know, his meet and greet and all that stuff was funny. His little sarcastic little
Oh,
remarks.
he's very entertaining.
Taking people's hoodies and zipping it like really tight. That was
Or
funny.
taking their hat and just flinging it off.
Flinging it. There you go. Now go find your hat. I mean, he doesn't say it anymore. He just grabs it and just throws it now. I mean, funny. Hurry, they're gassy. All right, we're guys gonna get going. So check us more videos coming up this week. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.